Hey guys, we're actually going to move this pig next week, this coming week. It's still this week, it's Friday. Not a super long trip, kind of, thankfully, because it's going to be a shakedown trip because we've never moved Biggie yet. It's kind of, Cassy kind of named it Biggie because it's a bighorn and it's
big,
massive. So
it's Biggie the Bighorn.
Yep, Biggie the Bighorn. We're kind of just trying to organize today and get things ready. Follow along
as we get ready to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, so ready for the mess? Stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. My mom found some licky mats, and that's the only place they stick, so, well, we'll find a better spot. Stuff. Dog. Stuff. Oh, don't worry. There's more stuff back there, too.
Hank says it's time to eat and get ready to go. We usually chewy all of our dog food, but we're not going to have an address. So we stocked up today at the local Tractor Supply.
So this one's already open and there's 2 fresh bags.
Yeah.
Also, Royal Canin, however you pronounce that. If you want to sponsor us, please do.
Royal Canin. Yeah.
It's literally the only dog food that Hank can eat that doesn't upset his skin.
Yeah. And, you know, it's large because our dogs are all large. Also, I think he needs to be on a dog food bag. I mean, look at him. Look at him.
Boone? Oh, so handsome.
Okay, dogs are going to eat lunch and we're going to keep procrastinating.
I'm an idiot. I just realized that I've been using this tripod wrong the entire time. So like this thingy moves you guys this way, and then this thingy moves you guys like up and down. Mind blown. So I guess I'm not quite to the YouTube famous. So maybe from now on you guys will be straight.
So during our renovation, Cassy kind of
got a little too close to this.
Yeah, I was kneeling on the countertop and then part of the sink. Turns out it's not weight bearing. Strange.
At least not weight bearing for these hips.
Shut up. So, it's probably fine. Yeah, should be alright.
Alright. Don't use the doors as a handle. Did.
No, I didn't. I used that.
Use your legs. Use your legs.
My legs don't bend like that.
We're not moving fast, but we are moving. So, all of everything this way is organized. We just have to go this way. As you can see, Chris is being super helpful. Welcome back to day 2 of us getting our poop in a group for our trip.
Trying to, anyway.
So,
excuse me.
Everything is at least organized in here.
Ish.
There's still a bunch of stuff all over like the tables and stuff, but it's stuff that just needs to go to their places. Like,
yeah.
We have like fuses and stuff that needs to go outside in our toolbox. I need to sort through the toolbox that's in here.
See what we need, what we don't need.
I'm getting this stuff ready to go in the truck.
And we did just have a little kind of oh crap moment and a lesson learned, I guess. We'll take you outside and show you what we're talking about. We ran out of propane this morning, so dumb me. Well, whatever. I'll turn the furnace off or it'll be off and it's off cycle when I switch tanks over. We've got two 30-pounders inside. I've got the empty pulled out right now, and 100 that we run off of. So I took the empty 30 out, set it down. I had the 100 unhooked because it's empty, and I hooked the fresh 30 up, opened the valve, and furnace didn't want to light. Okay, that's happened before. Turn it off, let it sit, go to light it, smell gas. Well, that's not a good sign. So I kind of fiddle-farted around inside here, just looking at everything, make sure, you know, gas wasn't spewing out of some orifice that I didn't know about. Sounds like me after Taco Tuesday. But anyway, I had not known that apparently, I don't know why it works this way, unless our bypass, our valve is screwed up to switch between two tanks. Since I didn't have anything hooked up on the other side, I think it was dumping gas out of that line, which to me it shouldn't do that, because this is a bypass. It should be a two-way system, or a one-way system, excuse me, not a two-way system. So it wouldn't light. Cassy said, well, why don't you try it, just at least hooking the other hose up to the tank, even though it's turned off. I did that. We waited a little while longer, turned the furnace back on, and it lit. So maybe our valve's screwed up, maybe it isn't. Maybe you just absolutely have to have both of them hooked up. We learned that lesson today. Also ran into another problem. Does anybody have this Anderson Ultimate? Because apparently this freezes, because I came out here just to see if it would work, and it's like totally locked up. And this sounds like this whole cable is just frozen solid. I mean, so I sprayed some stuff in there and inside that little hole. I don't know if that's supposed to be made for that, but I'm probably gonna have to take it off and bring it in and let it warm up. Comment if you have problems with yours, because I don't like that.
Time to organize this chaotic mess. Christopher, remember, no swift movements with the camera. Watch where you're aiming it.
I don't know what she's talking about. Our sticker's coming off. But anyway, I was looking at this one day and I was like, oh yeah, right there, gray, and black. And I look down here and there's 3 little plugs there and there's no valve handles. I was like, great. We have a RV with no tanks and no valve handles. So I just walking around, I had to come back here. A little trap door here. And they're buried in there. And I'm hoping that they work.
Underbelly storage? Check.
A little heavy on one side.
Dogs? Say check. That thing?
Not so check.
Broken.
I might have to bring it inside, I think. I hope you got that.
I did. Nailed it.
Well, you know, typical me fashion, I always have a beer with me when I'm working on it. And I had it sitting up on top of that door. I forgot about it. That sucker just exploded all over my pants.
Alright, let's check the list. See where we're at on it.
Easy.
Projects. Organize underbelly. Check. Clean truck.
Not
It's
really.
moderately cleaned. We need to wash it, but the inside is cleaned out for the most part. I do need to move the dog stuff out to the truck so we can do that and cross it off our list. Pick up poop. Can we just wait for it to melt later on? I think the weather will take care of it.
I don't know.
We'll do it. Practice lefts and rights. Quiz me. You put tire pressure, torque hinge, torque lug nuts. Mm-hmm. Did you do any of that?
I'll do it right before we leave.
Okay. Cycle slides. I think that involves us picking up all this crap behind us and in front of me that's still not done. By the way, that's all toilet paper. There's another video coming soon. You're welcome. It's a golden idea. You'll know about it if you follow us on Instagram. Fix outside stripping.
I haven't done that.
I guess let's go do that then. Time for your haircut?
I just got one today. So one other issue we have.
Don't mind this mess.
Yeah, let's try not to show that.
Outdoor cooler.
Is our chunk of, I guess it's weather stripping.
I don't know what it is.
It's the stripping that is covering the, I don't know what that is, the piece that is holding the bottom skirting on. It's all fallen out, and it's 20 degrees today. There's nothing that I'm gonna put in there that is gonna glue that back in. We're gonna
cut it. Maybe
we're gonna snip it out of there.
try to find a place that we can buy new stripping at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just black. Otherwise, we'll save it and glue it back up. So hopefully, that one will stay.
Yeah.
Fine. If it doesn't, we will stop on the road since we have to stop every 50 miles anyway. Since we changed the tires, we have to torque them.
Yeah, apparently that's the thing. They're new tires, they've never been
Torque?
ridden on.
Torque or
Yeah.
torque?
You gotta re-torque them.
Where'd it go? Oh, fix outside stripping. Check. Okay. These had to go in the truck too. Smells was wearing them look cool. Fast on.
Oh.
It's so dirty.
It's terribly dirty. Like I said, again, it's 20 degrees today. I wasn't about to take this thing to the car wash.
Right, there's all the crap that's gonna be thrown away.
This is the tire pressure gauge that we have, and it doesn't work on the duals. Even with the backwards one, you can't get it hooked on there, and I can't even reach the inside one. So we're gonna try this one. It's got a flexible hose on it. I'm hoping it'll work better. I don't know, just a cheap one that we got. But hopefully it'll work.
Alright, I got my sunglasses, our walkie-talkies down here, Tylenol. That's actually you never know when you're gonna need that. I will throw storage unit stuff in our glove box because that seems like a better spot for it. And then I have dog treats, dog bowl, calming treats because they get a little crazy on travel days, and then poop bags because you gotta have those. And I want to put the dog stuff here, this bottom one, this one, here, or they have their one little dog pouch here with our little dog shell. It works moderately. Alright, I think I'm going to put it in the door because that makes the most logical sense to me. Dog stuff. That way I can grab and go if we need it. We'll put back in here. Trash, trash, trash. You want to talk about your tire pressure gauge?
No, not really. I don't look at stuff before I buy it, and well, these are rated for what, like 65, 70 pounds. This only goes to 60 pounds. So anybody that has duals or a dually, what tire pressure gauge do you use? Because our truck doesn't have it in the system. I wish it did. Because come over here, this thing, I thought maybe this one with the flexible hose would work better, but it's still like, it's super awkward to try and get on there.
Guys, welcome back-ish. I don't know, it's day 3 of us getting ready to leave. Well, in the event of, it's right here. In the event of us getting ready to leave, we didn't want to fill up our 100-pound propane tank to have to transport it to where we're going. We didn't fill up the 230 pounds, and it's currently 6 degrees outside.
This is not my coffee cup. That one's gross. Anyway.
It's 6 degrees outside, and we're out of propane. You can...
If you think you've got some left in one of your tanks, take it
just
and
refill
get
it.
it filled. Because we made that mistake yesterday. We're like, oh, should we take this one and get it filled? Like, nah, we should be alright. And I'm like, we got a little bit left in one of our tanks.
But here we are. It is currently 41 degrees in here. You can see your breath. I don't know if you guys could catch that or not. But we have our little baby little space heater going up here. So hopefully that'll help keep the edge off, at least until we get back with the propane for the dogs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that they mind, like Hank and Boone, they love it. The only sad dog is probably Waylon, but he seems content, so. But, here we are, off to go get some propane.